How is it going, everybody? My name is Copyright, and today we are gonna score some goals. To continue with our alternative WinCon week, I decided to make a Strixhaven Stadium deck. And who doesn't know what this card does is basically 3 mana for an artifact, not legendary. And what it does is you can tap and add a colorless mana and at the same time put a counter on Strixhaven Stadium. And what that counter does is basically as soon as you deal combat damage to a player, you can put a counter on the Strixhaven Stadium. So basically you score a goal. And as soon as you have 10 or more counters, you win the game. The problem is here, the opponent can score you goals too, in the way that if they deal damage to you, you will lose 1 counter. So if you have 0 counters, of course nothing gonna happen, but as soon as you have 1, 2, 3 counters and the opponent start dealing damage, the counters will be removed by one by one. So I was trying to build different type of decks in different coloration, let's say, because there are some ideas out there that can put counters with the fairy and other things, and I decided to go more for a go white strategy, and this is what I built. Why I built this Naya go white deck. It's basically a deck that tries to create a lot of creatures and go with all these cheap small creatures for at least 10 damage or at least 10 facial damage, and we can cheat there a little bit. And you see already maybe we have our superstar in this deck. This is Vorinclex Monster Raider, Monstrous Raider, and he is basically a 6 mana 6/6 with trample and haste, so he can instantly go in. He's legendaries. This is why we have only 2, but more often than not you don't have a problem to draw them. And what he does is he has ability as whenever you put a counter on something, you double the amount of counters. So this is how we can cheat on our stadium counters. Instead of 1 counter each time we deal damage, we do 2 of them. So if you make your math, even on turn 6 when we play our Vorinclex, we just need attack with 5 creatures, or 5 creatures need to connect. And this is where also the trample ability is really good to win the game instantly. So it can lead sometimes to turn 6 wins. I had it in my play testing, and just a really cool, really fun deck. Comes out of nowhere. Here the opponent doesn't have the ability to scoop as soon as they see that the combo will pop off. The comparison to my previous video with Angel of Destiny. But yeah, let's check out what everything else does and why I took the decisions to make it. Before we break down the deck, I want to remind you, if you want to support my work and my channel, if you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, so we can do more fun stuffs in the future. Otherwise, 1-drops, we start Portable Hole Tree off just because we need some sort of interaction, we need some sort of removal. We have some hidden removal, because we are 3 colors, for example, our Moonveil Regent, he can deal up to 3 damage to anything, so you can remove there. Then we have, of course, Jasper Sentinel, that is just an amazing combination. I already featured it in a lot of my decks, amazing combination with Magda, where you can make really broken things on your turn 2, turn 3, where we can even play Vorinclex on turn 3. So this is also something to look out for. 2-drops, basically go white strategy and staying alive strategy. So we have your Clarion Spirit, who always poops out a 1/1 flyer, and flyers are important because they not always have a blocker in the air, and they can connect, and as soon they connect, Stadium gets a counter. And we have the Innkeeper that provides us with some life, but also with a little bit of ramp through treasures, just help you stay alive against more aggressive type of decks, so you can pop off with your combo. Then in the 3-drop we talked about Stadium already, and then we have 3 of Redain, because I think the artifact part of it, the Valkmira Protector Shield, is a really good synergy with Strixhaven Stadium, because it prevents 1 damage of anything. So if opponent also has a go white strategy or something that deals you a little bit of damage, like the mono black list, they run a lot of these zombies and eye twitches and stuff like this, so they deal no damage if you have the artifact on the board, and you can easily pump up your Stadium. This is a really cool synergy, but also Raidane itself, she gives you the possibility to maybe curve out better, but also prevent your opponent to curve out as good as they could, especially good right now with Chariot, Ren, and Mono Blacklists, where the Planeswalkers and stuff mostly cost 5 mana, 6 mana, Raidane make them cost 2 more. So this is also a great synergy. Then Reggie, we talked about him already. Jessica, of course, for go wide strategy in general, just an amazing card. Poop out 2 creatures can make. If you play, for example, I often play against more controlish type of decks like Dimmer Control or Easy Turns. And here is Jessica just good because she can provide you always with this 2/2s. And then suddenly, if you draw your stadium, you can go in with all the 2/2s and maybe bring enough counters on your stadium to win the game instantly. There is also this small synergy where you need to be careful to tap manually. I want to inform you because I was victim of this thing, because if you have played Vorinclex and Arena prefers to tap Strixhaven for it, but the problem is that the Vortex is ability double the counter. So if you manual tap the lands, play the Vorinclex, and then you tap Stadium, you get 2 counters instead of 1. And you can do it in opponent's turn. So if you have 0 counters, you play Vorinclex and you know that the opponent will attack next turn and bring more counters down than you can get, you can stay back, put the counters in opponent's turn, 2 counters, and then the next turn you can maybe do something more. Also, keep in mind, because of Vorinclex, he has Haste and Trample, and Strixhaven tap for 1 point counter, so you put 2 point counters with Vorinclex on the board, 2 point counters on Strixhaven, then you attack with Vorinclex. He also connects with the opponent because he has Trample. This is another 2 counters, so it's instantly 4 counters. So if you are already at like, I don't know, 5, 6 counters, easily go for the combo for the one turn win, because it's easily can happen. And yeah, after that we have Showdown of the Skull, just an amazing card draw. Because of this card, we never have issues to draw our Stadium, we never have issues to draw our Vorinclex. So basically, Showdown of the Skull enables a lot of this synergy that we are making here. Also, Reggie is a good card advantage, because when you have nothing in the hand and you play something, you can draw a card each time you play something, because we have only single mana cost, so nothing in dual colors. You usually draw 1 card. Mana base is really simple. You can adjust it to your likings, let's say. I went with 2 basic lands for each color, so 2 white, 2 red, 2 green. Then I went with all the pathways, or full of the pathways, and of course, because we are more, except of Magda, let's say, we are more in Celestia colors, in green-white. I went also for 4 of Overgrown Farmland. You can adjust it, you can maybe add some creature lands if you want. For example, the Goblin lens is pretty good, because he also provides you with a 1/1 that provides damage and maybe can put a decisive stadium counter to win the game. So he's pretty good. Maybe the mono white, this flying land, can also be good. To be honest, I haven't tried it, so you can just experiment maybe with it. I wanted to keep my mana base really simple. This is why I decided to go like this, and I never had issues to cast something or where I'm missing some mana. Yeah, so far for this deck. I hope you will enjoy the gameplay. Really cool win conditions, and I think I won 60 or 70% of my games with the win condition. And in general, this deck is amazing because it's also more on the competitive side of play, because you also win without a combo. Naya colors in general are really strong in this. You can maybe even think about to adding a Ren to have the Ren Chariot combo, or maybe Storm the Party to have your combo faster available. So this is all my thoughts that I also had already, but I went for a little bit a different take on it. And yeah, I'm really happy. Win rate I have right now, I think I played 7-8 games and I won 5 of them. So win rate is also pretty good. But you will see how fluent it is in the gameplay part. Without further ado, guys, I don't want to hold you off. Let's jump right into the gameplay. Don't forget to support my channel. I hope you enjoyed these old things, and yeah, let's check out how it will go. Dirt. Opponent goes first. We have almost all the colors we need. So sure, let's try it. A dual land hand. See if we can make something funny here. This is actually good, right? Because then we can curve out better. This is actually not bad. This is also not bad. Because I can play now you, and you. Yeah. This is a nice one. This is a nice one. Opponent maybe has Doomscar. Ah, okay. Or most likely Meta Hook. Vanishing Burst, okay, okay. Vanishing Burst is okay. Doesn't matter really how we play it, right? Like you. And 3, 4. Showdown? Really? Or Jessica? No, Jessica, I think. Jessica is better. Tap you. And then we go in for damage. Then we stay back. Interesting opponent passes with open mana. This can mean a lot of things. So how do we do that the best? I think farmland into Moonveil, Moonveil tap Jessica is the best play for now. Okay, so it coming, it's not the worst, and I think he has grasped, right? I think he has grasp. Let's see. Yep, a Faithful. Faithful is not the worst. How much mana? Can add white here. Resolve, and then we can instantly crack the Faithful because of our Sentinels. Oranclex is also okay. Oh, you know what happens if we draw the Stadium now, right? Stadium will be devastating. I think it's a one-turn kill if we draw the Stadium, right? Okay, this is not the Stadium. So let's play you. There is the Stadium. Let's play you. Let's play... Play you or you? I think Stadium is more important. You. And you. As long as you don't have counter spells. And theoretically, if next turn opponent does nothing, we will win with our Stadium. We will score it. 7-1. Okay, opponent does nothing. It's interesting. This is interesting. Should we go for it? I think we need to, right? I think we need to go for it. So we will go you. Put it here. Sure. I can get another green source. I have more than enough mana. I don't think that this is applicable. And then we go you. Tap you. Boom, boom. You again. Okay. Nice, nice. Yeah. He had a counter, but this is still 3 goals, and he needs to do something. He needs to do something. Oh, he wanna leave? Or he drew nothing? Okay. He took my shield. And even if he take down something and there is nothing to do. So let's go in. Let's go and score our 10th goal. 4 goals up. Bam! Yes! There we have our goal scorer. Very nice. Let's check another one out. Against Ruben. A Raven? Raven. Jesus. Okay. 2 of the stadiums. The curve is a little bit off. We have nothing to ramp into. Also tap lands. I think I'm mulligan this. This looks a little bit better. Portable hole on the play, definitely not something we are looking for. Okay, opponent looks like a zombie deck. Then we go here for white. And we bring out the Clarion. The Clarion. Eye Twitch. Golgaris? No. Is there anything I want my opponent to deny? I don't know. I think so, right? I want to play... Okay, let me do it like this. First, I think, because then opponent maybe blocks with Eye Twitch, and I have the path through for Magda. Otherwise, if I play Magda now, maybe he will hold back Eye Twitch to protect against Magda. So, containing breach. Okay, sure, you can destroy it. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all, my friend. Okay. Oh, and this is a really good draw. The question is, of course, should we go all in on this? And we go like this. Because we are not looking to... Okay, Jessica is not bad. Blood on the Snow will not be as crazy, let's say. Redain is theoretically a really good draw, just that I don't want to play her now because I didn't have also a land drop, so we will play Showdown. Decline. I like the Redain, because it will make his drops definitely more expensive. We play you, and we will go with you and you. And next turn, we will play Stadium into Redain. Okay. Dice, I deal 2 damage to you. Just to reduce the amount of blockers. And that's okay. Hoppy hoppy. Oh, foreign clicks. This is a really good draw. We go more for white. We play first you. To put the counter here. And for 4 mana we can even play another Showdown. You. Chup chup chup, another foreign clicks. This is really nice. We go for you. And something else? No, that's all right. Yeah. Because opponent will maybe Blood on the Snow us. Depends what he's planning to do now. Obviously, if he's gonna attack with all, I'm gonna block with all. He's going to do just this. I will going to jump with you. Just not to lose the 2 counters. Okay, opponent keeps everything open. Boom, boom. Then we are playing the green or the red? We have red. Yeah, I'm gonna play red. We're gonna play... How much do I have left then? 3. I'm gonna play you. Put 1 counter here, 1 counter here. Then we are going to attack. Create a treasure that allows me to play my another red Dane. And that's okay. I think this should be enough, right? I didn't make my math right now. But I think this should be enough. Yeah, let me see. Score, score, score. I think I would have won if I didn't attack with the foreign legs, right? I'm not sure, but it's okay. Autoplay. Boom, boom. Both of them, and... Wait, how much they had? I had 4, right? So I will have 6, 8 if I attack only with the 2 flyers. No, so I would also not win. If I would attack only with flyers, I would have 8 stadium counters if I don't attack with foreign clicks. But good, opponent had enough of it. I think next turn we will be winning for sure. I don't know if our opponent... And we even ranked up. Golassa. I think our opponent... Yeah, he could attack now -2 with the 2 2s. If he will attack not with the chariot. But I think he will attack with chariot. It will be 4. We play foreign clicks. We go back for 2 counters, 4 counters, 6 counters. So yeah, we will have exactly 6 counters. So we will have 1 with our goal scorer. Let's check out the next one. Able CQ. Okay. And with this deck, I'm definitely more than surprised how good it performs. In general, also when we don't draw our alternative Wincon, this Naya deck is really, really powerful without it. And it gives you the possibility, if you draw the stadium, maybe to win out of nowhere or to win in games where you will think it will be close, like against live gain or other things. Against control, it's always like how you draw, what you draw, but it can also go in your favor if you have the stadium on the board and opponent has nothing to provide on the board, right? Because if they are not able to... Let's see if we draw land. No, then we go with tap land. If opponent has nothing to provide to reduce your counters, you're constantly putting the counters on each turn more and more. And... Elder Fang, white, green. Should we go for Redain? But Redain is good because it prevents him from targeting me, but also from... let's go Clarion. Right now it's not the most useful. Then we play you, just in case we don't draw our 3rd land next turn. And it provides you constantly with counters, so against control decks you also have a chance to maybe even win or do something. And I think this is a cool part of it. Opponent has 3 mana open. Most likely he has how it calls Soul Shatter. Yeah, Soul Shatter. So this is why we will go first for an attack. Let's see if our opponent has something. Then we will play Innkeeper. Boom, boom. And should we commit to the board? Nah, we don't commit to the board right now. Especially because we haven't drawn our land. Let him remove something. Deadly Dispute is okay. Opponent has 4 mana, 5 mana, maybe Loath. Meat Hook is okay. Better now than with our Spirit. This is actually a good draw because I need a land. I need my land. Thank you, game. At least one. Play you as a land, you as a creature, and then we have our Magda. This is pretty nice. I would like to bring Redain out as early as possible, but we will see now what will happen. Giza. Oh, this is nice. Giza is nice, my friend. Again, no lands. A little bit
disappointed!
What do you exactly do? If a creature opponent control will die, exile it instead. If at the beginning of a upkeep, put a creature card exile with cheese generation in the field under your control. So he has Soul Shatter. Soul Shatter will kill what? Magda, but not if I can prevent it, right? With our Innkeeper. Yeah, I think this is the best what we can do. I think this is the best what we can do. We had here some green, tap you for treasure, play you out, give you some counters, and we play you out for the treasure, and give you more counters so you can block Giza. And for one, can do nothing. I mean, we can exile the Meat Hook, but I think he has another one in the hand. Thinking? Oh, sure. Nice. Good that you are thinking. I think he tried to say a year ago. I show him 2 cards. Sure, I show you this one and this one. What do you want to see? What do you want to discard? And the line. And the line. That's okay. I can take 4. It's not a big deal. And the Stadium is good to draw. So we play the Stadium, put a counter here. And as long as I have my Innkeeper, opponent cannot really or white. And then we play you. Hey, what? You saw that? What the hell? And put it here. And yeah, we can pass, I think, with it. Opponent can Soul Shatter our Innkeeper if he wants, but that's okay. Innkeeper will go if you kill it. Yeah. Innkeeper will go. Dum 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 dum. And also I think if I take a Blood on the Snow, sure. Play Giza. Dum 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 dum. Another Stadium. This time we play you. And you. Another Soul Shatter. Nice. But I still create a 1/1. I still create the 1/1. Okay. I have no graveyard synergy, right? No, I don't. No. Chup chup. Then we play you again. What is with my mana, by the way? Can somebody explain it to me? I mean, better will be playing you and then something else, but I have nothing else to play, right, for 2 mana. Oh no, we can make it like this. Attack with you, create a treasure, put a counter, then we play you, put another one, and then we play another stadium. And then the turn. Resolve. Interesting game so far. Interesting game. The grid is good. Maybe a little bit late to the party, but sure. She has decay. That's okay. Should we block? I mean, I can block you, obviously. And I can block also you. How much I have? 2. If I draw 4 clicks, I cannot even play him because I don't have enough mana. Resolve. Sacrifice it. Here we at the counter. Cherry is okay. I think so. We go wider. We go bigger. Take away the mid hook. Not that our opponent gains too much. And then we go with you. Yep. Add another point counter to our stadium. And yep, that's okay. Okay, interesting. This could be interesting, but he needs to pay mana if he targets me. Yeah, resolve. Okay, he paid, so he cannot untap it again. And we do... How much is it? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I lose 3 life. Okay. I can activate you with you. No, with you. We pass. We block here. And this is 3 damage minus a counter is 3. In the back way we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to prevent all the damage, but then I cannot attack with all. Sure. Let's see. Remove a counter. My turn. Let's see if we can bring in some. Oh yeah, we do. We win, right? Yeah. Should be able to win through here. And through here. This should be 6, right? Is my math correct? My math is correct. Score! Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, so far really happy with this deck. Definitely a lot of fun. Definitely also possibilities to win without the stadium. But here, as we saw, like, I mean, yeah, the opponent maybe would... I don't think if he will win without the stadium, right? Maybe, I don't know, who knows what he will draw, but otherwise, you saw we got mana starved, we just get 3 lands all the time, but the stadium helped us with the ramp a little bit, so we keep on spelling our double spells or our bigger spells, and yeah, in general, I'm happy with the performance. This Naya goal scorer is definitely something to look out for, and I think I will keep on playing a little bit more to just find out the limits of the deck. Right now, yeah, I had different opponents and I had different possibilities. I think the win rate is also about 60-70%, maybe even higher. I made some games yesterday. I played 3 games yesterday at work, and I won all 3 of them. 2 of them with Stadium, and yeah, just really cool deck. I think really cool alternative Wincon, and works so far fine for me. Let's see if it's maybe in higher ranks it will be more difficult. Until plays, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and I hope to see you in the next one. Ciao.